Race 2, PH Terminator, Cameron Dixie, Key Exchange, Bachelor Bowl, Quickly Set, Kilkerran Eclipse, Gemstone Links, and Glenview April. They're off and pacing. Cameron Dixie out the rail on the outside. Key Exchange. Bachelor Bowl is 3 wide into the turn. Quickly Set far outside. Now drops down as they move on by the opening 8th into the backstretch. Bachelor Bowl now to the top. Second is Key Exchange. Quickly Set has found room 3rd out the rail. Away 4th is Cameron Dixie. Out the rail is Gemstone Links racing from 5. PH Terminator paces along 6th. 7th is Glenview April. And trailing the field, Kilkerran Eclipse. They move past the opening quarter. Number 4, Bachelor Bowl, leads by 2.5 lengths. Key Exchange giving chase out of 2. 3rd is Quickly Set. Racing in 4th, Cameron Dixie. Next in line 5, Gemstone Links. Up on the outside, here comes PH Terminator from 6th. As they swing off the 3/8 turn, 31 and 2 is the opening panel. Off the turn, it's Bachelor Bowl by 2.5 lengths. Key Exchange second. PH Terminator now quickly up on the outside, driving on, looking for the top spot. As they move into the lower turn, Bachelor Bowl joined by PH Terminator on the outside. 3rd is Key Exchange. Quickly Set 4th. Gemstone Links underway 5. Then Cameron Dixie races from 6th. In 7 is Glenview April, and Kilkerran Eclipse trails the field. They continue on to the backstretch for the final time, the half in 1:04. And 1/5. Bachelor Bowl maintaining a 1-length lead out the rail. Moving up for 2nd is Key Exchange. On the limb, PH Terminator is 3rd. Quickly Set 4th. Gemstone Links is 5. Then Kilkerran Eclipse, Glenview April, and Cameron Dixie. They move on to the 7/8. Bachelor Bowl, the one to catch. Key Exchange in along the fence is 2nd. PH Terminator dropping off 3rd on the outside. 4th is Quickly Set. Gemstone Links 5. 1:35 and 4 3/4. Off the turn, they straighten out for the stretch drive. Bachelor Bowl by a length and a half. Key Exchange is 2nd. The PH Terminator races 3rd. Quickly Set. Gemstone Links driving through the stretch. They're not going to catch Bachelor Bowl. Key Exchange will finish 2nd. The show spot to PH Terminator. Race number 3, Woodmere Spirit, Mother's Princess, Golden Coin N, BJ Demon, North Shore Nugget, Some Nice Friday, and PH Scrambler. They are off and pacing. Woodmere Spirit off the rail, quick to grab the lead. Golden Coin N on the outside is 2nd, dropping in 3rd is Mother's Princess. On the limb, North Shore Nugget from 4, down along the rail. PH Scrambler is 5, BJ Demon 6th, and trailing the field onto the backstretch is Some Nice Friday. As they race out of the opening quarter, Woodmere Spirit is the pace setter. He leads by 1 length. Golden Coin N will travel from the garden spot. Out the rail, Mother's Princess is sitting in 3rd. Parked out is North Shore Nugget from 4. 5th is PH Scrambler. Racing 6th, BJ Demon. And Some Nice Friday is at the back of the field, 31 and 2, the opening quarter. They start through the turn and past the 3/8. Woodmere Spirit sets the early tempo. He's your leader by 1. Golden Coin N gets the perfect journey 2nd. Mother's Princess next in line is 3rd. Off the turn, parked out is North Shore Nugget in along the fence. PH Scrambler. Some Nice Friday now surging up 3 wide as they move on past the halfway point. On top, Woodmere Spirit. 2nd is Golden Coin N. On the limb, 3rd is Mother's Princess, still 3 wide is Some Nice Friday from 4. At the rail and racing 5th into the turn is number 7, PH Scrambler. Then North Shore Nugget and BJ Demon. They continue on to the backstretch for the final time. Some Nice Friday now surging up on the outside to take the top spot from Woodmere Spirit. In along the fence, Golden Coin N. Mother's Princess on the outside is pacing in 4th from 5 past the 3/4 is PH Scrambler. Then North Shore Nugget and BJ Demon. They move on now past the 7/8, and Some Nice Friday is skipped off by 5. Woodmere Spirit trying to hang on 2nd. North Shore Nugget looks to get off the wood 3rd. Mother's Princess 4th. PH Scrambler in 5th. Off the turn, they straighten out for the stretch run. And it's all some nice Friday as they race to the wire. A battle on for second. Woodmere Spirit up on the outside. Mother's Princess. Golden Coin N has nowhere to go at the wood. It's some nice Friday winning it. Woodmere Spirit will finish second. Golden Coin N third. Race number 4 has another extra. Mother's Marion's Ranger, Sea Wide, Admiral Irvin, Island Jaguar, Percenta Robin, Princely, Susie, and a winning favor. They're off with Marion's Ranger getting off the gate first to grab the lead. Up on the outside, Admiral Irvin. In the center is Sea Wide. Those three across the track into the first turn. Dropping in along the fence and racing from 4 now is another extra. Away 5th, Princely, Susie. Winning favor 6th, Island Jaguar 7, and Percenta Robin trails the field onto the backstretch with Sea Wide on top by 1. Marion's Ranger stepping to the outside, looking to regain the top spot. Admiral Irvin is wide 3rd at the rail, and pacing in 4th is another extra from 5. We have Princely Susie taking a look 6th, winning favor, campaigning the rail 7, Island Jaguar, and Percenta Robin is now moving to the outside from the back of the field. They move into the turn after an opening quarter of 32 and a 1/5. Marion's Ranger is on top and showing the way by 1 length. Admiral Irvin will go the long trip on the outside 2nd at the rail. Racing 3rd is Sea Wide. Another extra 4th, Princely Susie into the passing lane to pick up cover 5. Percenta Robin is pacing 6th, winning favor, Island Jaguar. They approach the halfway point, and up front they battle for the top spot. Marion's Ranger out the rail on the outside. Admiral Irvin in along the fence. That's Sea Wide 3rd. 2nd over trip for Princely Susie. Another extra is hemmed in 5. Percenta Robin on the limb from 6th. Racing 7 is winning favor. Island Jaguar can see them all as they move on to the backside for the final time, approaching 3/4. Marion's Ranger, Admiral Irvin hanging tough on the outside from 2. Sea Wide out the fence, locked in 3rd. On the limb and racing 4th, Princely Susie. The half was in 1:05. There goes Percenta Robin. She set up 3 wide. Island Jaguar follows that move. They begin to bunch up as they move on to the 7/8. Marion's Ranger by half a length. Up on the outside is Princely Susie. Percenta Robin is way up on the outside as they continue on past the 7/8. Taking over the top spot, Princely Susie. Percenta Robin now coming after her 3 wide. In along the fence, Marion's Ranger. 1:37 and 4/3. They straighten out for the stretch drive. Princely Susie on the outside. Percenta Robin winning favor now shakes loose as they drive to the wire. It's going to be Princely Susie winning it. 2nd is winning favor, and it could be Island Jaguar getting up for 3rd. Race number 5, BJ Glamour, Striker Greenwood, It's Sneakers, Dallastown, Windkissed, Rambling Don, Fussy Philly, and Amber Kelly. They are off and pacing. It's Sneakers gets off the gate first to grab the top spot. Dallastown is hustled out 2nd out the rail. BJ Glamour is away 3rd. Windkissed wide in 4th at the rail. Fussy's Philly sits 5th. From 6th in the early going is Amber Kelly. Racing in 7, Rambling Down, the early trailer, Striker Greenwood as they move on to the backstretch. First time, it's Sneakers. He is your leader by 1. Dallastown sits in the pocket. Windkissed has found room 3rd. From 4th is BJ Glamour. Fosse's Philly next in line of 5. Amber Kelly takes a look from 6th. Then Rambling Dawn and Striker Greenwood. They move into the turn as they approach the 3/8. It's Sneakers will set the early tempo. He's your leader by 1. Dallastown gets the perfect journey 2nd. Windkissed paces along in 3. From 4 as they round the upper turn is BJ Glamour. She's now looking to the outside with Fosse's Philly to follow. Off the turn, Amber Kelly, Rambling Dawn, and Striker Greenwood are the trailers. They approach the halfway point. It's Sneakers, still the boss by 1 at the rail. Dallastown is 2nd up on the limb. third is BJ Glamour. Locked in, Windkissed from 4. Fosse's Filly is second over. Then we go back to Amber Kelly. Rambling Dawn and Striker Greenwood can see them all as they move on to the backstretch for the final time. It's Sneakers, the one to catch. He has the top spot by a length. Dallastown is giving chase out of 2. Windkissed third. At the fence, Amber Kelly fourth. Dropping back on the outside is BJ Glamour. They continue on past the 3/4. It's Sneakers still on top, leading the way. Second is Dallastown. Up on the outside, Amber Kelly now moving on to challenge it. Sneakers for the top spot. Windkissed is pacing along in 4th. Fosse's Filly from 5. They move into the turn and on past the 7/8. It's Sneakers, Amber Kelly. Dallastown is 3rd. Windkissed from 4th. Off the turn, Fosse's Filly has 5. Striker Greenwood 6th. Rambling Dawn and BJ Glamour. They straighten out for the payoff. It's Sneakers still in control. Amber Kelly on the outside. Far outside, Fosse's Filly, and as they race to the wire, it's Sneakers is going to hold on to win it. Dallastown will be second. The show spot going to Windkissed. Race number 6, Mackmore Bart, Bayside Pirate, What a Thriller, Simcoe Finesse, Chevalier Hanover, Hometown Hero, Kilkerran Darcy, and Gaelic Tempter. They are off and pacing at the rail. Mackmore Bart off the gate, quick to grab the lead. From the far outside, Hometown Hero, Chevalier Hanover on the limb is 3rd. In along the fence, Bayside Pirate, Simcoe Finesse finds a gap in 5. Away 6th, Kilkerran Darcy, Gaelic Tempter is 7. What a Thriller, the early trailer. They move on to the backstretch. Hometown Hero is on top, leading by 2.5 lengths. Second is Mackmore Bart on the limb. And racing from 3, Chevalier Hanover at the fence. Bayside Pirate from 4. Simcoe Finesse next in line 5. Kilkerran Darcy closes the gap in 6th. Gaelic Tempter is 7. And What a Thriller is trailing 30 and 3, the opening panel. They're midway through the turn. Hometown Hero now by an open length. Mackmore Bart is second, a gap of 3. Back into 3rd, and Chevalier Hanover. Bayside Pirate, Simcoe Finesse from 5. Kilkerran Darcy, Gaelic Tempter, and What a Thriller. Through the stretch and past the half they come. Hometown Hero continuing to chart the path. Mackmore Bart now right on his back second. Up on the outside 3rd, Bayside Pirate, Simcoe Finesse 4th. Chevalier Hanover dropping back 5. Kilkerran Darcy in the move 6th. From 7 into the lower turn is Gaelic Tempter, far back to What a Thriller. 102 the halfway point as they continue on to the backstretch for the final time. It's still Hometown Hero by 1. Mackmore Bart getting the perfect journey second. Bayside Pirate is pacing along 3rd. In the 4th spot, Simcoe Finesse. 5 belongs to Kilkerran Darcy, then Gaelic Tempter, Chevalier Hanover, and What a Thriller. Past 3/4 they go. Hometown Hero still on front by 1. From 2, Mackmore Bart up on the outside. Here comes Simcoe Finesse. Now after those 2, 3rd. Racing in 4th at the rail. Bayside Pirate, Kilkerran Darcy, Gaelic Tempter, 134 and 1/5 to 3/4. Off the turn, less than an 1/8 to come. By 3 parts of a length, it's Hometown Hero. Mackmore Bart out of the outside to challenge Simcoe Finesse up 3rd. As they drive through the stretch, Hometown Hero, Mackmore Bart on the outside. Hometown Hero, Mackmore Bart at the wire. Mackmore Bart getting up to win it. Hometown Hero second. Simcoe Finesse is 3rd. Race 7, the Open for Fillies and Mares. 8 entries. Blaze Fenway, Crystal Skipper, first prize winner. Lady Darrington, Chow Meantime, Itchy Blenheim, the trailers, Island Heather, and Crisscross Squeeze. They are off and pacing. First prize winner away quickly looking for the lead. Blaze Fenway driving out at the rails second. In along the fence, Crystal Skipper from the far outside, Chow Meantime, and Lady Darrington. Into the turn. They battle for the top as they head on by the 8th. Blaze Fenway on the outside, first prize winner. Chow Meantime is 3 deep. In along the fence, Crystal Skipper is 4th. Lady Darrington backing off, looking for room 5th. Then Island Heather races 6th. Mitchie Blenheim and Crisscross Squeeze. They move past the opening station. First prize winner on the outside. Now we'll clear and get to the wood. Second is Blaze Fenway. Up on the outside, Chow Meantime now moving on looking for control. Lady Darrington is parked out fourth. As they move on now past the 3/8, Crystal Skipper looks at it from 5. Island Heather now off the wood from 6th. Off the turn, 30 seconds, the opening panel. As they come up past the halfway point, Chow Meantime on the outside. First prize winner at the rail. They battle for the top spot. In behind them, Blaze Fenway getting a good journey third. Fourth on the limb. As they move into the lower turn is Lady Darrington pacing in 5. Crystal Skipper on the outside, Island Heather, then Mitzi Blenheim and crisscross squeeze. They now move on to the backstretch for the final time. First prize winner leads by 3 parts of a length. Here comes Island Heather up 3 wide on the outside as they move on to the 3/4. First prize winner, Island Heather, gaining ground quickly now second. Blaze Fenway out the wood is racing third. Crystal Skipper moves up at the fence fourth. Mitzi Blenheim on the move out 3 wide. Past the 3/4 they go. First prize winner still there by 3/4 of a length. On the outside, Island Heather. Mitzi Blenheim is up 3 deep. At the rail, Blaze Fenway is locked in solid fourth. Off the wood now, Crystal Skipper from 5. Moving on past the 7/8. Mitzi Blenheim up to engage. First prize winner for the lead. Off the turn, they straighten out for the stretch drive. Mitzi Blenheim, first prize winner. Crystal Skipper now a late move at the far outside. Through the lane, Mitzi Blenheim. Crystal Skipper. Blaze Fenway now shakes loose as they drive to the wire. Mitzi Blenheim gets up to win it second. Is Crystal Skipper the show spot to Blaze Fenway? Race 8 feature of the day, My Secret, Artie's Music, Sky Captain working overtime, Blitzy Treasure, Denaston Major, second look, and Gatekeeper. Here they come. They are off and pacing, working overtime, gets off the gate quickly to battle Artie's Music for the top spot into the turn, working overtime, now to the top. Artie's Music away second, Blitzy Treasure up on the limb third, My Secret is sitting fourth in the early going. Second look from 5. Then Sky Captain, Gatekeeper, and the Ashton Major. They move on to the backstretch for the first time, and up now to take charge. Blitzy Treasure working overtime will race out of 2. Third is Artie's Music. Fourth as they race past the opening quarter is My Secret. From the 5 spot is second look. Sky Captain races from 6th in 7 as they move to the 3/8. Gatekeeper and Ashton Major, the early treader, past the quarter in 30 and 2/5. Blitzy Treasure by 2 lengths. My Secret now moving first over. Working overtime out the wood is pacing from 3. Off the turn, they approach the halfway point. Blitzy Treasure is the pace setter. He leads by 1. My Secret is first over. At the rail, working overtime third. On the limb and pacing from 4th is second look. On the move on the outside, Sky Captain. Then Artie's Music, the Ashton Major, and Gatekeeper. 1:02 the halfway point as they continue past the 5/8 and onto the backstretch for the final time. Blitzy Treasure by 1 length. My Secret on the outside, working overtime, locked in third. Second look is second over in 4. Sky Captain on the outside from 5. They move on past the 3/4. Blitzy Treasure looks strong in the front end. He continues to lead by 1. Outside, My Secret up the rail, working overtime. Second look is looking to go 3 wide from 4th as they move on past the 7/8. Blitzy Treasure. My Secret now cutting into that lead. On the outside, 3 wide is second look. Working overtime, nowhere to go at the wood. As they swing off the turn, Sky Captain looks for racing room. They straighten out for the stretch drive, 1:34 and 1. My Secret takes over the lead. Blitzy Treasure second. Sky Captain on the outside, a late rush as they drive to the wire. My Secret will win it. Sky Captain second. Working overtime finishes third. Ninth and final dash, Sangasali, CT Scott, Alert Wayview, Pineway Chip, CJ's Willie, Our Pally Joe, Pacing Power, and River Valley's Kaylee.
They're off.
And a pacing Pineway Chip
Chip off the gate. First to grab the lead. Sangasali
driving out second. As they move into the turn, Our Patty Joe up on the outside. Now will settle in second out the rail, and racing third is Sangasali. Away fourth out the fence, CT Scott. Pacing Power from 5 on the limb, CJ's Willie sixth. As they move on past the opening quarter, up front, Pineway Chip leads the way. Our Patty Joe races from 2, and along the fence third, Sangasali. As they move on into the turn, CJ's Willie up on the outside. Down along the rail is CT Scott from 5, Pacing Power. On the move on the outside now is Alert Wayview. 31 and 3 was the opening quarter. River Valley's Kelly trails the field as they swing off the turn and race in front of the grandstand for the first time, approaching the halfway marker. On top, Pineway Chip up on the outside and looking for the top spot is Our Patty Joe. In along the fence is Sangasali third. On the limb fourth is CJ's Willie. Pacing on the outside, CT Scott from 5. Then Pacing Power, Alert Wayview, and River Valley's Kaylee. They dip into the lower bend for the final time. Pineway Chip continuing on top by a half a length. Our Patty Joe on the limb is first over. At the rail, Sangasali getting a good journey third. On the outside, CJ's Willie second over fourth. CT Scott within striking distance 5. Pacing Power has 6th. Alert Wayview going 3 wide from 7. Off strong at the back, River Valley's Kaylee. They bunch up with CJ's Willie now moving up 3 wide to take over the top spot. Alert Wayview is moving up to give chase second. As they move on now to the 7/8 on top, CJ's Willie by 2.5 lengths. Alert Wayview gives chase from 2. Our Patty Joe is third. Moving on past the 7/8 and off the upper turn, CJ's Willie by 3.5 lengths. Giving chase is Alert Wayview from 2. Off the turn, 137 and 4/5 to 3/4. It's all CJ's Willie as they race to the wire. Second is Alert Wayview with Sangasali getting up for the show spot. Meadows. Tenth race has Comic Operator. It's a Mac Attack, Mac Moore-Bart, Gambling Eddie, BK Quality, Big Cheer, and Joe Bifstick. Here they come. They're off and pacing, and as they leave the gate, Mac Moore-Bart, the first horse to show. Driving out second, it's a Mac Attack. Down along the rail, getting away third, Comic Operator. In along the fence, Big Cheer away fourth. Gambling Eddie, the outside is 5 from 6th, Joe Bifstick. And treading the field is BK Quality into the backstretch for the first time. Seating arrangements are now complete as they head on to the opening quarter with Mac Moore-Bart in the front row, leading by 1.5 lengths out the rail. And giving chase from 2, it's a Mac Attack. Pacing third, Comic Operator. Big Cheer looks at it fourth. From 5 is Gambling Eddie. Joe Bifstick next in line 6th. And treading the 7-horse field is BK Quality. No change in positions as they race on past the 3/8. Up front, it's Mac Moore-Bart continuing to head the field. In along the fence, it's a Mac Attack. Here comes Big Cheer now starting the outer tier as they race off the upper turn. And through the stretch, Mac Moore-Bart had them by the opening quarter, 31 and 3/5. Big Cheer moving up on the outside is second. Out the rail third, it's a Mac Attack with cover on the outside. Joe Bifstick in 4. Out the wood racing 5 is Comic Operator. To the outside 6th, BK Quality. And now treading is Gambling Eddie. They continue into the paddock turn for the final time as they head on to the backstretch. On top, it's still number 3, Mac Moore-Bart by 1.5 lengths. It's a Mac Attack racing 2 on the outside. Big Cheer is third. Locked in fourth, Comic Operator. There goes Joe Bifstick. He sent up 3 wide after the lead. 104 the halfway point as they check in out the 3/4. It's Mac Morbart, but here comes Joe Bifstick up on the outside. He paces right onto the top spot. Joe Bifstick, Mac Morbart battling back out the rail. In along the fence, it's a Mac Attack. Comic Operator looks for racing room fourth. They race on by the 7/8. Joe Bifstick now leads a length and a half. Coming off the rail, it's a Mac Attack. They swing off the turn and straighten out for the stretch drive. Joe Bifstick leads them on home. On the outside, it's a Mac Attack. Comic Operator moving up 3 wide for the drive. Racing through the stretch. Joe Bifstick is going to win it. It's a Mac Attack will finish second, and it looks like Comic Operator for 3. th and final race of the evening, Miss Heather Marie, Shining Nugget, Anniversary Night, Funday Wins Horton, Jacks Frisco, Ocean Ranger, the Trailers, Denaston Misty, and Cocan Butler. Here they come. They're off and pacing, and as they leave the gate, Shining Nugget away quickly to grab the top spot up on the outside, Anniversary Night. Wide into the turn, Jacks Frisco. Miss Heather Marie has come away fourth with Denaston Misty sitting 5 in the early going. They move on by the 8th. Cocan Butler is racing from a 6th. In along the fence and pacing 7 as they go down the backstretch is Funday Wins Horton. Onto the opening quarter they go, and up to take the lead. Number 3, Anniversary Night, out the rail, and still controlling it from 2 is number 2, Shining Nugget. Dropping back, Jacks Frisco finds a seat third. Miss Heather Marie is racing fourth. Denaston Misty takes a look in 5. From a 6th is Ocean Ranger. Cocan Butler 7, and to the outside for the back is Funday Wins Horton. 31 seconds was the opening quarter. They swing off the turn and enter the stretch for the first time, approaching the half-mile mark. Anniversary Night, your leader by 1 length. Shining Nugget giving chase from 2. Racing third out the wood is Jacks Frisco. To the outside goes Miss Heather Marie first over. Denaston Misty follows that move from 5. In 6th is Ocean Ranger. Funday Wins Horton, and Cocan Butler is out the tail end of the field. They continue on past the 5/8 and into the backstretch for the final time. 103 2/5 the halfway point. Anniversary Night by 1. Shining Nugget right there second. On the outside now third is Miss Heather Marie. Denaston Misty is following from 4. Funday Wins Horton right on Denaston Misty's back 5th as they approach 3/4. Anniversary Night by 3 parts of a length. Gaining ground on the outside is Miss Heather Marie second. Racing from the 3 spot out the rail is Shining Nugget on the outside, and 4 is Denaston Misty. They continue on to the 7/8 now with Anniversary Night continuing to hold on to the lead by 1 on the outside. Miss Heather Marie racing out the wood in the 3 spot off the turn is Shining Nugget. Denaston Misty is 4th. Off the turn, they straighten out for the stretch drive. Anniversary Night on the outside. Miss Heather Marie out the rail. Shining Nugget as they race through the stretch. Anniversary Night's going to hang on to win it. Miss Heather Marie finishes second in the show spot to Shining Nugget. SJ's Pride from 2. Comic Chip as they come to the lane to the wire. It's Renfield Girl clear by 4 lengths as they come onto the line. It's Renfield Girl, SJ's Pride, and Comic Chip.